What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. It's actually break time again. Monday afternoon, about 1 o'clock. In my usual spot, taking my usual break. And just wanted to show you the truck. I cleaned it up Saturday for you guys who didn't see the video. I cleaned it up on Saturday, came down to the yard, took a video at the yard. If you guys didn't see it, took a video of all the front loader garbage trucks lined up next to mine. Took a picture of some of the garbage trucks and did a video on what I did to the truck. So I appreciate you guys liking and subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching Riding Along with Dan. It's always fun to have you on board, and I appreciate all the comments, and thanks for watching. So here's the truck. As you can see, I polished the rims. Also did a little polish on the body. The problem was Saturday, I ran out of my my Meguiar spray wax, so I was kind of a little ticked off about that. I forgot to stock up. So hopefully today or tomorrow sometime, I could get a chance and you know, go to Advanced Auto Parts. They have a huge selection of cleaning supplies. That's usually where I go to get all my stuff. And the Meguiars, I keep telling you guys, I like it. It's a great product. It cleans up the rims, cleans up the truck real good. The one thing I didn't have Saturday also, I usually clean up my front bumper really good. I didn't get a chance to do that. See, there's one problem about this being open here between the radiator and the bumper. A lot of stuff falls down here, so you got to make sure that whatever falls down there, you take it out. You know, you could have a big piece of wood down there, could damage the grill, damage the radiator, so you just got to watch. I don't know why they didn't have like a, you know, a piece of wire mesh or something that, you know, you could easily remove if you wanted to, just to stop stuff from falling in there. That would be another good idea, I guess. Maybe I should talk to them about that. But anyway, you can see I polished my rims. They come out really good. They're the like I told you before, they're the Alcoa Dura-Bright rims. You don't have to polish them. You just got to keep a nice coat of spray wax on there. Keeps them nice and shiny, keeps them nice and clean, keeps them looking good. And on the back of the cab, like I always told you guys, it's the hardest part to keep clean. It really is. And also along here, you know, you really got to watch. You really got to, you know, my wife gets me it's a degreaser from, believe it or not, from the dollar store. It's called Orange Degreaser, and I get it at the dollar store. I spray it on the back of the cab. It works unbelievable for $1. I would have known, right? But here's the inside of the cab. I cleaned it out Saturday, put my Armor All on the cab, wiped it down real good, cleaned it up real good, cleaned the doors. Not that anybody really sits over here, but you know, with the windows open and everything, it gets pretty dusty. You know, on a nice day like today, believe it or not, today's like 60 degrees out here. It's pretty nice out. So here's where I keep all my rags. I take my rags home. You know, I wash them, I dry them. Every weekend I bring them home, make sure I clean them out so they're good to go for the next week. In here, all my cleaning supplies, well, not all of them. I'm kind of out of some of them, but that's basically where I have them stashed in the truck. And I gotta polish my fuel tank. It's getting a little dull. But yeah, I never showed you what I keep in the back, and it's very important to have this stuff on your garbage truck. I don't know if you keep it in the cab or if you keep it in the toolbox, like I have a toolbox right here. I have a bucket in case of a leak. I have 2 spill kits. Okay, God forbid I have a hydraulic leak, oil leak. I know where they are right away. And in the bucket, I actually have Speedy Dry. So I got a little bit of both. So God forbid, in the case of a spill or anything like that, I got it covered. So, and there's one more important thing you have to remember on whatever truck you drive, garbage truck, front loader truck, is the main shutoff. You got to know where the main shutoff is for the hydraulic fluid. Here's a hydraulic tank, okay? This is all hydraulic fluid. So let's say you blow a main hose in the body and it starts leaking like crazy. Well, look, right down here. You see that red handle, that red valve? You got to know where that is. You really must know where that is on every truck you drive. Because God forbid you have a major leak, that's the first thing you friggin' do. Shut that thing off right away. Shut it off right away. Second thing, get your spill kit going. Speedy Dry. Start putting the stuff out and start doing the best you can to try and, you know, stop it from spreading. The third thing you do is call the company, let them know what's going on. Tell them you have a bad hydraulic leak. You need the mechanics to come out, bring you more Speedy Dry. So that's something always to keep in mind when you're driving. It's something that I always like to know. And any truck I drive, I know I pretty much have the same truck every day. But it's good to know where stuff is in a truck that you're not familiar with. Like the fire extinguisher. Must have a fire extinguisher no matter what. And if you don't have one, go inside, tell the office personnel, listen, or go in the garage, I don't have a fire extinguisher, I need one. There's none on the truck, because, you know, God forbid that's the day that you need it and you don't have one. So always make sure this is inspected. I think every 6 months they come and inspect the fire extinguishers to make sure that they're good. There's a tag on it here from the company to show you that it was inspected. And also you can see right here, the needle is pointing to the green. So my fire extinguisher is good to go. These are just things I like to point out to you new guys that start driving garbage trucks or front end loaders. It's always, you know me, I'm always Mr. Safety conscience. These are things that you need to know. Batteries, you all know where the batteries are underneath that aluminum cover. There's 3 batteries under there. The cover comes off really easy. Also, you need to know when you drive a truck, especially you new guys. I mean, to make it really easy, this is for the DEF. It's a blue cap. It even tells you DEF, okay? That's DEF. This right here, it's even labeled. Most trucks have everything labeled. This is the engine oil. It's where you check the engine oil. This is DVF. And on the other side, we'll take a walk around. These, like I said, it's important things you need to know for beginners. And you know, you drive the truck every day, it's your responsibility. It really is your responsibility to check the oil, check the antifreeze. This right here, and every truck has one. It's called an overflow tank. It's hot right now. Don't ever open this cap because it's pressurized right now because it's hot, because the truck's been running all day. Don't ever open that hot because it'll spray in your face and burn the crap out of your face. Let the truck cool down, half hour, an hour, then pop the cap open, nice and slowly, not with your bare hands either. Make sure you have a rag and work gloves on when you go to open it, okay? There's also should be a sight glass. There's a sight glass right here. You can check the fluid right here, okay? Just look through the sight glass. If you see red, or maybe your situation, it's green antifreeze, mine is red, you can see it through the sight glass, okay? A lot of older trucks might not have a sight glass, but the newer ones do. This here, you don't worry about that. This is your air filter, your air cleaner filter. The mechanics will change that every oil change. This is the other one I wanted to show you right here, okay? This is transmission fluid. It says it right on there for all you new guys. It tells you exactly what it is. Transmission fluid. Needs to be checked. This right here, you need to add engine oil. It goes in here. It tells you. It's written on all the caps what it's for. and where it's located on the truck, okay? So just giving a, you know, I'm just giving a quick shout out, because when I started driving these trucks, I didn't know where these things were. You know, a lot of them were not marked or labeled on the older front loader garbage trucks, roll-off trucks. There was nothing labeled, so it was up to you to find out and ask questions. You know, where do I put the oil if the oil is low? Where do I check the hydraulic fluid? You know what I mean? It's all things that, oh yeah, I'm glad I said that, because I didn't point that out to you guys. On this truck right here, on the hydraulic tank, there is a sight glass on the side. This is the hydraulic tank right here. And you see right here, there's a sight glass. You very easily check your hydraulic fluid through the sight glass, okay, to make it nice and easy. So just look at that, it will tell you exactly what level and where your fluid is at. But there's one thing you have to remember. When you check hydraulic fluid on a front loader, the forks have to be all the way in the back position. They have to be rested against the bumpers, okay? The blade has to be all the way forward. Then you can check the hydraulic fluid. Because right now I'm not getting a true reading, because you see how the pistons are open? Basically all the pistons needs to be closed. They need to be closed in order to check the hydraulic fluid. So that's how you can get a good reading on your hydraulic fluid. So basically just a few pointers there for you